Today is a busy day. We start in here in Orlando, Florida at the track. We're going to end in Jacksonville, Florida at a gala, the Bob Hayes Hall of Fame Gala. I got inducted into the Hall of Fame last year, but this year I'm receiving an award within the Hall of Fame. Yeah, it's the Ralph Boston Olympic Spirit Award. I'll explain more about it to you all later, but you got to get this work in first. And then we're gonna head on down there, accept that award. Y'all gotta stay tuned for the fit check. And yeah, you know, busy girl, start in one city and end in another. So I'm gonna take y'all with me.
Work that air time. Sit. See, we should be on the ground right there, just not aggressive there. And what's going to happen is that foot is going to land coming forward. See that? That side is a little bit better, but that one definitely is not putting in that work.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Although we can be way better than this, this is a good start.
Okay.
TeeTee, if we just do this every single start, now we can get better than this.
Okay.
But if we take a day like this, right?
And then go backwards.
And then go backwards the next time, then we trying to get back to here.
Okay.
But we got to be consistent with this.
Okay.
Because, you know, the things I don't like is, see how flat-footed that foot is?
Yes.
We got to be on those toes.
Okay.
See how flat-footed we are?
Yes.
Right, but we're being aggressive with that knee to hip. And that's what's getting you to go down the track.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's just that simple, sweetheart.
Blocks is one of them workouts where I have to make sure I don't let myself get frustrated, because blocks will take you there. You'll go from thinking everything all good when practice start, and blocks will take you down there if you let it. If you let it. So I've been working on making sure I don't get frustrated, because in the past, I'll get so frustrated with doing blocks that I'm not hitting the right angles and doing this and doing that, that I'll throw the rest of the workout away. But growth, we're past that stage. So see what we got for the rest of the day. I don't know what the workout is yet, but hopefully it's something quick. So yeah. We got 4 150s, but today is supposed to be just going through the 150s and working on technique, not necessarily too fast. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Oh yeah, that look nice.
Yeah.
Sit down real quick so I can touch on the top one more time with the edge brush.
I know that the top look crazy with these pins, but this the top, but this gonna be covered. So
when I did with that edge brush, you seen it?
No. So this don't flow with this.
Right here.
We just got this as the underneath. This shirt is a paid actor. It's 5:10. I gotta be downstairs at 5:15. Rings. Oh yeah. I'm listening.
You gotta put your glasses.
Oh shoot. Yeah, so I don't mess up your bone straight. Thank you. Oh, okay. Make sure my shirt is jacked up. Can you lift this and put my white shirt up and then, like, pull it down in the back? Like, just give, yeah, there you go. Good.
Welcome to Marriott Bonvoy TV. Here, you'll find stories to read.
And don't forget, do you need to put this? You only keep it one?
Yeah, I'm only putting one on.
Discover extraordinary hotels and
'Cause it didn't look right,
destinations
too.
you'll love.
Why?
It like it's nipple piercings.
To me, it look nice.
So Nia said it look like nipple piercing. That's my stylist. So I'm listening to the stylist tape. And normally women wear it on the left side. So. Ooh, I'm looking too good.
You looking now. We will get you guys together and start moving you and transporting you there so you're already set and you know what you're doing and looking around at the events and then probably finding your place in regards to where everyone will be sitting. So we are ready for you in regards to coming in.
He's back at it again.
You look nice.
As well do you. Don't smudge my makeup now.
And I got to do this in the next 2 minutes. We had a little side bet because TeeTee Terry is a Bob Hayes champion. She is a Olympic gold champion. She's a world champion. But the Reigns Vikings took them Miami Bulls to task. State champions. Reigns High School. Vikings from the north side. Oh yeah, what have you done for me lately? I love you, TeeTee Terry.
Y'all look talented.
Receiving the Ralph Boston Award. Please put your hands together for Twanisha TeeTee Terry.
She's made up the stagger to the outside. But Green brings in as well. TeeTee Terry's got the stick now. And TeeTee Terry is breaking it.
This award presents excellence, sportsmanship, humility, and commitment to uplifting others. Values he embodied both on and off the track. TeeTee Terry reflects the same spirit as an Olympic gold medalist, global champion, and Bob Hayes track meet champion, inspiring the next generation through her achievements and leadership. Tonight, we honor Tanisha TeeTee Terry for carrying forward the Olympic spirit and the legacy of Ralph Boston.
It's great to be back here again this year, being able to accept another award. I wholeheartedly believe in giving back to the youth, giving back to the community. I started my nonprofit, Starting Blocks for Dreams, in corporation, where the mission is to provide services and resources to socioeconomically challenged talented youth. We was able to accept 78 mentees out of 113 for the first year of my nonprofit, and I'm kind of still learning along the way. So I'm grateful to be in this room amongst other great nonprofits, and hopefully, well not hopefully, but be able to connect with you all in the future. You know, you got to speak it into existence, so I'm very thankful for this award.
This is another daughter. We see so many things on social media that are just horrible. But I'm encouraging you to follow TeeTee Terry on her social media platforms, because it is uplifting and it's inspiring and it's making a difference. Even to the point that you have my bishop watching you on social media opening a box from Nike. The man gets so excited seeing you open a box from, he said, TeeTee, open another box from Nike. But that's the power of influence that you have on this community. So I present this award to you. Thank you so much for all that you do. Love you and God bless you.
So we wrapping up the day. Got my little award, the Ralph Boston Olympic Spirit Award, basically dedicated to someone who's poured back into the community, which is something that I do, pour into the youth with my nonprofit, Starting Blocks with Dreams Incorporated. If you don't know by now, the mission is to provide services and resources to socioeconomically challenged talented youth through community support initiatives, mentorship, and education. So I got that started. Mentorship program was launched this month. We was able to accept 78 of 113 applicants that applied. So looking on to succeeding and having a successful year. We out here at UNF, which is a full circle moment for me. Competing here in high school, I won a few state titles here in the 100, the 200, and the 4x1 and team titles while competing at Miami Northwestern. But we're here today for the middle school clinic. Basically, it's going to be different rotations of talking to the kids about different things, whatever questions they may have. And we just going to see who show up because the parents are losing the plot. Why aren't your kids at these events? Even though it's spring break, you may have had some plans, but y'all losing the plot. And y'all have the opportunity to make so much money if you focus on what you need to do with the NILs. Y'all know I wish I had them NILs. But no, so we just gonna see what kids show up, be able to talk to them, make their day, take some pictures, share a few words, advice, let them know we was in their shoes at once upon a time and look at us now, being able to come back and be able to speak to the youth. You know, because it's different them seeing us on TV, watching us on TV, but being able to see me in person and actually get the advice in person, being able to take a picture that they may have not been able to get if they didn't see me here, you know. So just being able to make their day is my main goal today.
Standing there hugging each other and crying and all that. So where does that come from?
I would say for me, it comes from I always tell myself that your time will happen, you know, so while waiting, it's okay to clap for others. It's okay to be happy for others succeeding, because if you're not happy for them, when you start winning, what you gonna want them to do? Be happy for you, you know? And then for me, like training with Melissa, you know, we out there grinding day in, day out, and I know the hard work she put in and us just getting on the line, being able to be competitive with each other. And we train ourselves to say, like, it's us against everybody else. So one of us gonna come through and do it, or all of us gonna come through and do it, but we know it's us against them. We know what we're capable of. So being able to just go out there and get on the line, we competitors on the line, you know, everybody have the same end goal of wanting to win. But we know once we step on that line, we're gonna push each other to be our best selves. And then we go back to practice, or as soon as we cross the line, like she said, we hugging, we talking, like, girl, you did it, or one of us may be mad we ain't running service, like, you know, it's okay, we'll talk about it later. You know, so just being able to have that genuine support, to be able to know that your time will come. You know, it may not just be your time. They may be at the end of their journey while your journey just starting. You know, so you can't compare where they're at and where you're at, because you never know what your future entails and what their future may entail. They may have been just supposed to win that one race or that one season, whereas you been prepared to win multiple seasons, consecutive seasons, you know. So you never compare your journey to anyone else's journey, but at the same time, it's okay to be happy and be able to clap for them. And it just all boils down to sportsmanship, because believe it or not, a lot of the races where you may feel like you didn't do your best or you lost, so it didn't feel like your best you, is the races that stick out to companies or to other people on how you respond to it and how you're able to bounce back, and they hold way more significance sometimes than certain wins. Not saying the wins don't matter, they do matter, but companies like to see how you respond to adversity in different situations.
Absolutely.
So. It was a successful day, you know, being able to talk to the few high schoolers that were there, We heard that a bus wasn't able to bring some of their kids. Something happened with the transportation over here. But it was great. We gave some great advice. The kids asked some great questions. And now I'm here on the same track that I competed on in high school, winning multiple state titles at UNF. You know, it's really a full circle moment, like just being able to step down here and be able to inspire the next generation, knowing that I once competed on this same exact track. And it just shows, like Melissa stated something about how this specific track has played significance in so many people's journey when it comes to track and field in different phases of their life. Like for me, it was in high school. For her, it was in college. You know, so just being able to come back to somewhat an old stomping ground and be able to see the kids compete out here, do great things, you know, and seeing the improvement over the years, you know, I used to run compared to what they're running now, you know, and then just being able to inspire the next generation.